Hello. How's it going? Okay. Hopefully I get the... Oh, is the camera all straight? Yeah, camera's all straight. Okay. Oh my god, this looks incredible. Check that out. Yeah, that's fantastic. Oh, whoops, they're coming in. Hold on. We're not finished building the park. Can you wait just a little bit? Okay, I also had an idea. I had a couple ideas. God, this is actually quite big. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we'll do the park. Or what am I saying? Do the ride, the first ride over here. And I think it will be the go-kart ride. And I was trying to come up with a good theme. And I wonder if we could do jungle. Like almost like rally race, but, you know, for go-karts. That kind of thing. I have not built one of these yet. So I don't know if I'm getting myself into something. But we could try it. Literally don't know what I'm doing. But we can try it. Okay, let's see. Let's get the right... We want the red swirly for
Everyone
now.
in McKinney is dead. It's hot in McKinney.
Moment of silence to the people of McKinney. Havoc, how you doing? Okay, polished wood railing. Oh, we need to put bins down. Don't let me forget to put bins down. Okay, delete brush. Pathing tools. Poor McKinney. Classic paths. Terrain. Angle. I was also thinking about how we could do like multiple levels, but let's start small. So I think I'm trying to think of the best way to do this. So I think we want to do doing all right. Feeling a little bit better. Hoping the surgeon calls tomorrow to schedule something. How's break? Break was good. I was mostly watching River trying to finish nines, which I think she's getting. I don't have it up right now, but I think she's getting relatively close. She ran to Cicada, which was incredible. Ran to them by accident, or like in freelance, I guess is what I mean. Havoc too. Hey, Zai, how you doing? I don't have a good. Well, I guess I could check. Hang on. I want to see if maybe I can look out of the corner, see how River's doing. It's her last nines, so I think she was like hoping to finish it. I hope that's right. Did I get it right? What? Oh my god, what's happening? Bro. Hang on. Sorry, there's some weird... There we go. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, there's some web browser weirdness. What is happening? The web page is not responding. Okay, hold on a second. We got some craziness going on. I need to log back into Twitch. Okay, hold on. It's gonna be a sec. I gotta do login, but I've gotta check out, get my password first. Get the code. How's everyone doing? Okay, hopefully that was enough. Please tell me that worked. There we go. Okay. I cannot tell how she's doing. Okay, I'll leave it open just in case. I think she was desperately trying to finish it because it seems like this might be one of the better rotations before for the year ends. Okay. Anyway, sorry, back to this. I'm gonna chill in. Wondering what extravagant meal I should cook her for dinner. Okay, we're back to this now. Sorry for the delay. Okay, so I'm thinking, so if we came over here, it's always a little hard to tell how big everybody is, like from a like scale perspective. Okay, so they're basically the size of, actually, I think somebody had this idea the other day, by which I mean yesterday. It was like statue or something. It was like a person that's the right size. Somewhere in here. So just like a person statue. Because it's hard, it's counterintuitive how small they are relative to everything else. What's this? What's this gender? This gotta be a person, right? Oh, this one? How big are they relative? Even that is pretty big. I mean, it's close. But they're pretty big. Okay. Let's do that just for now, just as like a placeholder. And just remember this is pretty big. Okay. What do you have to make? So, okay, so I might have started to say this too early, but basically here's the idea, right? So there's all this space, which is actually, doesn't look like that much, but when you consider the scale of the people, it's like a 20-minute walk that way. So it's actually quite a bit of space. So the first ride I want to do is this one. Hang on, but it keeps wanting to put me in the blueprints thing, which I don't want. This one. It's basically Mario Kart. Surprisingly cannot invert. Max turning angle, min track length, but it needs like a theme, right? So what I'm thinking is we do like a jungle theme. You know, like kind of like what I was saying is kind of like almost like rally racing, but like for go-karts. So we can add a lot of like roads and stuff like that. The thing I'm trying to figure out is where I guess it could be, I guess the entrance could more or less be where this person is currently standing. I'm trying to remember all the shortcuts and everything now. That's fine. I'm trying to think. So the other thing, the more general thing is I'm thinking there might be like different zones, right? Like, so like all the track rides could be here. And then some of the flat rides could be here. The water park stuff could be here. And then the roller coasters could be here. Something like that. I mean, or the water could be here and roller coasters back there. The roller coaster stuff seems pretty intimidating. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty intense. Okay, so let's just try this. So let's get like some road out here. Let's do curve, just see what that looks like. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know why it does this. It's very strange. Classic paths. I don't know what that means. No, let's not do that. There's nothing classic about that. Actually, what does that mean? I have no idea. So let me try to remember all my key shortcuts from yesterday. You have Mario Kart 8? Never played it before because my brother bought it, but I have it. There's like over 100 tracks now, right? It's like super fleshed out. Wonder how I do. Okay, is that the right place to go? Okay, maybe that's better. How do I want to do this? Let's try that. I wish there was some way to like, so, you know, Prison Architect actually has this amazing idea that I haven't seen used elsewhere, where you can lay down like blueprints of things without actually building anything. It's like super helpful. And I don't know why more games don't do it. Okay, let's try this. This. Does anybody know about the I don't know how familiar everyone is with, like, say, Disneyland or Disney World or whatever, but at least Disneyland, I assume it's in Disney World as well, but I'm not sure, has this it's like a Cars, I don't know even how, it's almost like, I mean, it's kind of like Mario Kart in a way, except it's on rails, but it's got like a Cars ride that goes very fast, but it's like got the Cars theme to it. Something like that would be interesting. Mean to get the new Mario Party too. Oh yeah, I saw somebody playing that. I think, wasn't Rame playing that? Okay, how do I want to do this? So should the entrance be, how far back should it start? Maybe we start here. I guess I also don't really know what this looks like when it's placed. Oh my god, the blueprint stuff. I don't know what's up with it. Okay. Okay, so that's the direction it goes. I wonder how you... How does this actually work? Actually, do not know how this works. So does it... Like, where's... I mean, that's clearly the start line, but... Standard track. Oh, it's the... Hang on. What? Cannot place here. Cannot place here. What? What are you talking about? What? I don't understand what's happening here. Okay, so that's going the wrong way. Oh, actually, hang on. Let me try this. Oh my god, stop. Go kart. Okay. So you put this down. So this is the part where I get... Okay, there we go. Get a little confused. Okay, can you tell me what this is? Tooltip. Tooltip, go. Yeah, the tooltip's being broken is really a bummer. Because I don't know what this is. Cannot place here. What is it? What is this thing? I don't know what these icons are. Oh, does that just mean... Actually, what does that mean? Cannot place here. Why can we not place that here? Okay. Track supports on. Off. Optional railing. Oh, that's nice. Go to edit mode. Autocomplete. Place. Something seems off here. Oh, they're just gonna go straight through. Not allowed. Fun game to play with chat too. Mario Party? I've never been super into Mario Party. I'm not opposed to trying it, but it's I don't know, it hasn't really called to me. I kind of enjoy watching it a bit, but I'm not super like it's not one of those games where I've looked at it and be like, oh my god, I gotta play that. It's maybe a little too what do I want to say? Like well, I was gonna say I can't tell if it's like a skill-based game. I guess it kind of isn't. Well, actually, no. Here's a better way to say it. It seems like the type of game that works a lot better if you're physically in the same place with somebody, and it's like a part, like you're literally like at a party or something like that. And so I've been more resistant to play it just like online, which may not be fair, but that's just that was my impression so far. Okay, let's try this again. If anybody has played it online and felt like it was really fun, that would be good info to have. Because I have not tried that. Okay, maybe this. I wish I knew what was going on here. What is this? Station. That's what this is, I guess. And I also don't know what go to edit mode means. Go to construction mode. Station. This is so odd. Oh, is that... Wait, is station the thing where you get on? Get on? What is happening here? These look almost identical. That's just what this thing is. What am I looking at? Okay. Smooth direction, forwards, backwards, none. It would be really great if these things had like help associated with them, because I don't know what I'm looking at. It's definitely more fun if you're able to be with others, even if it's just a voice call. Makes sense. Track area. Start test. That'd be funny. Go to construction mode. Okay, so why did all the cars just disappear? Go to construction mode. Oh, is it because... Oh... I see. When it's being constructed, you wouldn't have all the cars there, I guess. This is really confusing. What is this? That's a bank, I guess? But I don't know what these are. And why can't they be placed here? I don't understand. This is a bank, I presume. It is. Oh my god. Place. God, this is super confusing. Okay. That's up. That's further. Okay. Oh yeah, undo definitely has a bug right now. I also don't have the slightest idea what this does. Go to construction mode. Place. No. I can't tell if this is just bugged or not. Like, where did the rails go? What? What is happening? Okay. Okay. This is up and down. Okay. Got it. So so why won't it do... How do I find out what these are? Okay. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay. Okay. No. Okay, hold up. We need to back that one out. No. Okay, is that the max? Can we do more turning? Okay. I still have faith this is going to be right, but I'm just like trying to like figure it out. Okay, so if we do that and then we bank, let's try banking. This is going to turn into like a runway if I'm not careful. Okay, that's the most banking we can do, I suppose. Okay, maybe we should bring it down a bit now so it doesn't go flying off. Actually, no, I take that back. Let's go over a little hill or something. That's the length. So I think, do I want to... I wonder if you can... Okay, let me try something real fast. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, let me save. So the thing I want to do is I want it to go through a tunnel. But I don't know if it's easier to do that once you've built the track or if it's easier to do it first. So let's see. Pull, flatten, push, flatten to surface, chisel, smooth, roughen, painting, water, pull, intensity, auto paint. Okay. Hardness, scenery lock. I don't know what that means. Surface lock. All these things really need some sort of definition. It's kind of a bummer that it doesn't have them. So how would somebody know? Ooh, it's like so hypnotizing. Okay, intensity. It's like a very hypnotizing like look to it. Okay, let's, as an experiment, see what happens when I do this. Okay, that's definitely not what we want. I can safely say that. Okay, so I guess it is, you want to build it first. But then how do you, is there a good way to build a tunnel, or you just have to manually just like leave room in there? That's what I don't understand yet, but I will learn. They're just throwing you to both. You figure it out yourself. Don't care. I think what, okay, so my theory is that they really, really, really wanted this game out for the holiday season. And I think that's probably what is causing all the things that we're seeing. Like, it was very important to them for somewhat understandable reasons, you know. But it's funny because there's a help menu, but there's like nothing in it really. It's like, this is all the help for earning money. So I think they just didn't have time, honestly. I think that's what happened. Okay. How do we, so I want to arch here, but I'm not totally sure how this all works yet. So if I do, actually, let's try this first before I go too crazy. Okay, so if I do this, it's just going to keep going up or whatever. But how do I punch it? So I saw that like in some of the Holiday Rush is so real. Could have given another month or so and still would have been a holiday release. It's tricky. It's tricky. Technically, yes. But it sort of gets complicated because I think a lot of, at least in the US, a lot of parents do their Christmas shopping like around Thanksgiving. So not everybody's going to buy it right before. Flatten to foundation, push. See, I don't know what this does. Does that push through? 15 meters. Let's find out. It's just going to need some experimentation here. Anybody hear that sound? That's crazy. Okay, I'm hopeful it's just going to go straight through. But it may not work that way. Oh my god. Whoops. Terraforming, it's odd to me that terraforming is actually, there's no, maybe it's just an inherently difficult problem. But yeah, every game really struggles with it, I would say. Okay, are we getting to the other side of this? What's happening here? I guess it's just very slow. Whoa there, whoa there, whoa there. Okay, let's increase the intensity. Holy crap, there we go. Okay, all right. So it does work the way I was thinking it might. So that's good. Oh, that's actually pretty nice. Okay, it's gonna be tricky though to get this to. I wonder if I'm biting off more than I can really chew here, but let's give it a try. I might be able to get it to work. I might be choosing one of the hardest things to do. If this works, I'll actually be really happy about it. And if so, should I be, well, let's see. Hang on. Let me see here what's going on. I think it might work. Okay, is this push down? Yeah. Okay. Yep. I mean, that looks promising. Okay, okay. Move with the clay. Be like water. Okay, good. I mean, if we pull this off, I'm gonna be pretty happy about it. This seems pretty ambitious, I'm not gonna lie. I could just do one of the built-in rides, but I'm just like, I don't know how much fun that really is. Just placing down stuff that other people made is like, kind of fun, but not in the way that I'm looking to have fun, I guess. Okay. Now the trick is going to be, can we get this thing in there? Let's find out. And then if so, I'll build sort of out around it a bit. Okay, so let's select this. Edit track. Okay, it's not too far off, actually. It's pretty darn close. Can I not do it in, I guess, less increments? I'd like to... Can we do that? Maybe we can pull that off. Okay. Then we can bank the other way, maybe. Let's do place. Okay, so that's not going to work. So let's try this. That's so precarious. Oh, we can go back up. That's fine. Is this even working? So that's another question. Okay, I think this actually may work out. Now let's do a drop. It's kind of like a mini coaster, right? Kind of. Okay. Let's say place on this. I don't know what you have to do to use these other ones. Oh, actually that looks fantastic. That's so great. Okay. Oh, I love that. That's amazing. Okay, because there's going to be all sorts of opportunities to like theme all this, right? This is just the skeleton. Okay. So let's say place, and then we'll stop on that, and then we'll turn out. But let me spruce it up here a bit. Okay, let's finish editing that for a sec. Nope, not scenery brush. Path. Wait, oh, sorry, wrong one. Terrain. Push. Okay, good. Let's get a little breathing room there. Let's try smooth. I didn't love that. Okay, that's pretty good. I mean, it doesn't look super realistic or whatever, but that's fine. Let's see what this does. Just kind of just to try to sell a little bit more. Increase the size. It's honestly looking pretty good for like 3 minutes of work or whatever. That's pretty good. I mean, I've barely done anything and it looks pretty decent. Would you ride this? I mean, I would. That'd be great, right? We can put some water here. In fact, let's do that. What's stopping us from doing that? Absolutely nothing is. Rough water. Oh, I need to hang on. Hold up. Forgot. Doesn't quite work that way. Okay, let's try it differently. I think you need to do Flatten a surface chisel? Is that the right thing? I don't know. Okay, this is one of those learning the tools moment also. Okay, do I want to do, let's see. Oh, is that better? I need to actually make like a lake. Or not a lake, a pond. It looks so good. Auto paint. Chisel. Because I think the way this works is flatten to foundation. Okay, that's not what we want. Smooth, pull, push. So I guess if I make, let's try this. Let's bring the size down. Let's bring the intensity down. I don't know what this does. Okay, there. I think that's kind of what we're going for. Because you want some, whoops. You want some depth to it. I think that's fine. Let's then increase the size a tiny bit. So it's just like a little pond to go by. It's a little hard to tell actually where it is with the shadows. Is that gonna work? I think that might. Man, the terraform, like, despite what I said a few minutes ago, the terraform tools are actually pretty impressive. I've tried to do similar things in like City Skylines and No Man's Sky, and this is definitely way better. Okay, so let's try this just as an experiment. Rough, I don't know what rough water means. Does it not want, okay, hang on, I don't think I've done enough terraforming yet. Let's try that. Okay, let's try again. Oh, look at that. Natural water. Ooh, that's disgusting. Clear. What do we call that? Clear? I don't know if I would call that clear water. Rough water. Okay, I kind of don't know. How does this work? That's actually not bad. Put some rocks and stuff around there. Okay, let's see. So this is, you have to kind of like picture it, right? There's like stuff around here. It's not just like water sitting there for the sake of water. Although it is literally water there for the sake of water. Okay, let's try, in a related note, whoops, sorry. Let's try making this a little bit further out. Is this right? 6 hardness. Okay, let's bring this. I don't know what this was set at. Okay, that's a little bit better. Just to make it look a little bit more natural-ish. That's pretty great. I'm actually pretty happy about that. Okay. We can put all kinds of lights and stuff in there. Okay, so let's go back to the macro for a second. All right, so what do we want to do? We want to like wind around here a little bit, right? So kind of like that way. And I wonder if it could, maybe it can cross over itself. Maybe that's another option. Okay, so fortunately, that's pretty easy. So let's edit the track. But we're going to go this way. Actually, let's go up a tiny bit. See how that's going. Yeah, that's fine. Well, yeah, let's do that. Okay, I still wish I knew what this was about. Okay. Let's see, how are we gonna do this? Yeah, I think that's good. Go like around that way. Right. Okay, that's good. That's perfect. We can even bank a little bit. Okay. And we're going to turn back. There's just a lot of turns and stuff, right? That's the flavor of the ride. You can zoom back just a bit so we've got more turning radius. Okay. Definitely need to do a pretty hard turn now. Let's bank the other way. Is that even, in fact, too far? I think it might be. Okay, can we bank? Can we bank back? Probably should bring it down a little bit. Okay, that's too much. It's gonna be a bit of a wild ride. Let's be honest. That's a bit of a turn. Can we bring it back a little bit? Okay, that's maybe too much. Okay, that's better. Down. Nice. They're pretty high up here right now. Okay. Let's bring it back a little. This is pretty great. I'm honestly, with what? How long have we been doing this? Technically half an hour, but I think probably closer to 20 minutes for this part specifically. Pretty, I mean, already looks pretty great. Okay. Let's extend it a little bit. Let's do another one. Let's come back a little bit. We'll replace the trees and stuff, but it looks like it's good. It's good for setting a kind of a framework for it. There's some palm trees out here. Okay. Okay, can we, so let's see if we can turn through here. Nice. That's perfect. This is pretty great. Okay, let's bank. Okay, good, good. That's good. I want to stay a little bit off the ground, maybe just a tiny bit. We're going to change all the trees and stuff, like I said. Okay, so let's do this. Let's do this. Okay, let's not cut through the trees, literally. Nice. Okay, then we just got to start heading back over this way. You would drive on this? There is this freeway from where I am to Santa Cruz called Highway 17, which is... It is this... well, it's not quite this level of insane, but it's more insane than most freeways around here. Okay. So now we're going to take a turn. We can go up a little bit. Yeah, that's good. That's pretty great. Okay, we're getting a little high. Let's bring it back. Let's and it's important too to like check out the macro once in a while and make sure it like makes sense. I think it does. Okay, so what I think is it's going to be like this, and this, and this. So it'll be like 1, 2, 3, 4, kind of back to the beginning. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess then 5 to actually pull in there. Okay. That's a little too much. And we're actually going a little too low as well. Okay, now we got to turn back left a tiny bit. I think. Actually, do we? Let's see if we can make it work. Oh, actually, maybe we'll stick with this. Nice. I mean, we could... Ooh. Okay, wait. I wanted to... It'd be great if it could double back on itself at some point, but I'm not sure quite how to do that yet. could come around that way. Is that crazy? Come back that way. That actually might be good. Although, do we want to obstruct the view of this? Maybe not. That's kind of the centerpiece. I'm trying to think how to make this work. I mean, the idea of an overpass is nice. Okay, let's just see what it would look like, and I'll probably end up backing it out. Would it even let me do it? Oh, it does. Look at that. Actually, is that good? If we put stuff on here. Okay, let's do a quick, hang on. I'm probably gonna back this out, but let me just see if real quick, just verify. Because if we can't put stuff on the wall, then it's not gonna work. Oh crap, we can. Okay. Yeah, this is just a test. It's not actually gonna look like this. Let's turn add to building on, snap to position on. Okay. I'm torn. I think it actually, okay, hang on, we're gonna back this out. Because I think it actually might be more fun if it feels more like in the jungle. And if you're going under this thing, it's not gonna feel that way. Because there'll be plenty of other opportunities for rides to do that kind of stuff. So maybe this doesn't have to be the one that does that. I think Atlanta is probably the worst highway I've ever driven on. Oh my god. Like just Atlanta, in like every highway in Atlanta, or what? Every highway in Atlanta. I mean, LA is kind of, you know, famous for like having like very crazy highways and highway drivers. But I have not driven in Atlanta, so I wouldn't know how to compare it. Okay, can we have a crazy turn here? I think we are going to have a crazy turn here. That's going to be an intense one. I wonder if they're going to be not super happy about that. We could try it though. Let's extend it a tiny bit. Oh my god, that's too much. Okay, that's good. Okay, I like where you're going, game, but that's a little too much. Is that okay? Okay, let's just go with it. Nice. That's actually really good. That's really good. Good call, game. This is a pretty hairy section there. Okay, so we're gonna try to do 1, 2, 3. See if it lets us do that. It is pretty intense. Not gonna lie. We'll have to see if people will tolerate this. Let's unbank it. That's too much. Okay, I gotta come back this way. Let's see. It might work. Okay, okay. Liking it. I I think we can make this happen. I wasn't sure, but it's looking good. It's feeling promising. Okay. Gonna have to turn a little bit out because otherwise we're not gonna be able to make this turn. Okay, now it's gonna be a pretty tight turn. Let's see. Oops. Oh, hold up. Actually, can I redo? Oh, I can. Good. Okay, let's try that. That looks fantastic. Holy crap. That's amazing. I mean, there might be some tweaks to do or whatever, but honestly, that's pretty incredible. And we could even add another arch or whatever. Maybe 2 arches would be good. Like, we put another one here. That's really fantastic. Where would it be a good place for an arch? Maybe actually this is a better place. Let's go for sure. Absolutely. Okay, I might have to. I kind of want to keep this because it's sort of like part of the park. So I guess where would the other arch go? I guess it could go up here. Okay, let me just, because I like where this is right now, so I'm gonna just save just to be sure. It's gonna auto save it or whatever anyway, but still. Okay, so terrain up. We're gonna do size much bigger. Let's see if we can kind of bring up the mountain to meet the road. I think that would be like the idea. Actually, hang on, the size is too much. Okay. Liking it. This is good. Oh, bros. It's happening. It's happening. Okay, I wonder if I wonder how tolerant it's going to be of like road encroaching or mountain encroaching on the road. It'll be a little conservative for now. I can always come in and like touch it up. So let's bring the size down a little bit more too. So we're kind of at that doing like edge work here. That does look pretty fantastic. I wonder how you're supposed to do an arch. Oh, I guess you can just pull over the top, I guess. Is that the way it's supposed to work, maybe? Oops, wrong one. Okay, we'll bring down the mountain gently here. That's pretty great. That's so good. You're just like driving through the mountains, basically.
That's rough, buddy.
That's rough. Oh my god. Or no.
Everyone in McKinney is dead. It's hot in
If you could use like one at a time, that would probably be better.
Change math. Math is math.
3 lickers wearing pants, plate
All
on
right.
hair, basket of
Or no.
granola breakfast, and change the bull to a gill. Got it.
You take the cushions off, unscrew the legs, take the mattress out, and this whole thing's going to be a lot simpler. It's easier than we're making it.
I appreciate it, Herno. If you could make it a little less chaotic, that would work better for me personally. Kind of in the zone right now. How you doing though? Okay. Let's see. Okay, going well. Good to hear. It's more. I think it's more for just conscious of it being a bit much for anyone else. But yeah, good to see you. Appreciate it. All right. I think we kind of got this going here. All right, all right. Nice. That looks pretty good, I would say. That looks pretty good. Yeah, that's good. That's good. And I might even be able to like, oh, actually maybe do a double arch. Let's see. It's funny, this kind of looks like that bamboo forest in Japan. Is that what they call it? Not bamboo forest, bamboo tunnel? I didn't start it. I just don't know when to stop. You didn't start it. I'm confused. You didn't do the screenshot. Oh, did somebody else do the screenshot? Oh, I don't actually see a screenshot thing in there. In the list. It's weird. Okay. That looks pretty good. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. I think that's more or less working the way I pictured it. I didn't. So a couple things about this. One is I didn't realize he means when you and Patrick were wasting points during your stream, you're spamming things that didn't show up. Oh, I see you. I see what you're saying. They didn't show with the BRB screen up. That's funny. I think there's also something. I mean, this is just me, but I think there's something about like what the tone is of the room at that time. So it was like super like detailed, focused on this. Versus it was a little more chaotic before, but that's like a personal taste thing, obviously. Okay, this thing, what is this actually? Mimosa tree. Interesting. Okay, so if I do this, I guess I kind of want to try to keep this stuff if possible. I mean, not like crazy, but like something kind of fun about the idea of keeping it smooth. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Because the theory is the if I start playing. Okay. Oop, that was a little too much. Yes, I wish I knew how to use these other track segments, but I just literally don't know how they work. I guess we could hang on here. Size. Have to make some peaks and stuff. Okay. Nice. Okay. Let's do a zoom out and look at it. Looking pretty good. Let's see which one that is. That's satisfactory. It's a great way to say hello. It's like saying hello 8 times in a row, though. Maybe another patch or so they'll fix that certain bug. Which bug is that? Oh, do you mean the mechanic one? I turned off mechanics, so it almost doesn't matter at this point. I would like them to fix the tooltip thing. The tooltip thing is probably the thing that's affecting me the most right now, I think. I wonder how quickly they're gonna do the updates. I think they found some really critical issues, which is why they issued that fix. Okay, let's do some size stuff. Bring that on the intensity. Let's see how this works. So maybe we could just try to make it look like this is cutting through the mountain. That would be probably a pretty good like approach. Yeah, I think this is actually looking pretty good. Is this tree getting snuffed out? No, it's fine. That's pretty great. That's pretty great. Yeah, that's a bug. It's definitely a bug. Yeah, that would be fantastic if they could fix that. It also seems like it'd be one of the easier bugs to fix, which is kind of surprising it didn't make it into this hotfix. But maybe they only want to do truly like broken things. Although I think the mechanics thing would be a good example of that. Though in fairness, I have not tried the mechanic thing since the hot patch was installed, so who knows? Maybe it actually is addressed. Okay, there's a tree in there. Honestly, this is looking pretty great. So we could do another... I'm tempted to do another arch here, but 2 arches in a row doesn't seem as good. I don't want to have like this like valley thing a little bit. $2.5K for all of them. Yeah, I'm actually surprised you have that many points. It's kind of crazy. Okay. It's kind of good. Nice, nice. Guess we can bring this back a little bit. Okay, okay. Let's try smooth a little bit. Actually, let me just see what this does, because I actually have not tried it. Sure, it's exactly the look we're going for. Whoops. Oh, well, that's fine. Okay, so smooth means green, basically. That's what I'm seeing. Okay, that's actually kind of nice how there's like this like... Oh, you know what's actually great about this too? I'm just realizing. You can put lights like between the... in the valley here. So it's like lit up going through. Pretty excited about that. Kind of want like here though. This I'm trying to get this to work this way. So let's turn up the hardness. Kind of want like a little like cliff sort of thing going on here. Yeah, that's a little closer to what I was thinking. Let's fill this in a bit. These are some really good terraforming tools, I'm gonna be honest. It seemed slightly awkward at first with the pond, but now I'm looking at it and saying like, yeah, these are actually pretty great. Okay, let's do zoom out. The water. Does the stream a good times for you? Cooking dinner and cleaning the kitchen? I'm happy to help. I'm happy to be the company. It's to keep asking for the watch time thing. Somebody, I think, figured out how to do that earlier. That's like built into Twitch or something, but I don't remember adding it. Unless it's just like, maybe it is in there. I'll take a look. Literally the only reason I haven't done that is I forget about it once the stream ends. Okay, this is good. This is better, actually, putting some like ridges in there. Actually, let me just try this as an experiment. Oh, that's actually better. That's more realistic. Get out strap, yeah. No, I actually, I think it's easy to do. I just, it sounds crazy, but it's literally, I just keep forgetting by the time stream ends. I think he uses Streambot or I forget what it's called, Nightbot or something. I actually use Firebot, so it's probably a little bit different. But I think it's still quite straightforward. Also, I didn't know, Yellow told me that that he's actually not feeling well right now, which I didn't know. I forgot to send a message. You've had over 7 days watching him. Oh my god. That's crazy. Okay, let's try a little bit more of this. I want to see if I can get some peaks in here. Some like edges. Oh, actually, it's a little weird. Let's try it out though. Okay, let's bring that down a tiny bit. That's pretty good. Size. Okay, that's not quite what we want. Oh, I'm doing the wrong one, that's why. Just takes, this is one of these things that just takes experimentation, basically. Okay, that's closer, I think, to what I was going for. Okay, let's see here. How are we doing? Pretty good. It looks a little on the kind of like lumpy side over here. Let's try to make it a little more mountain-like. I think that looks pretty great. Okay, let me try this one more time because I really want to see if I can get this to work. So let's turn up the hardness and the intensity, turn down the size. Will that give us like sharper peaks? Should, right? I think that's working. It's a little hard to see though. Looks strange though. It's very hypnotizing to watch though. I guess if the, okay, let's try this then. Holy crap. Okay. Let's try bringing that down a tiny bit. Wow. Oh, actually, okay. Okay. I see. So maybe bring the size down a little bit. Bring the intensity down a little bit. Okay. It's not bad. I don't know what this chisel thing is. Or maybe that's what I'm going for. Chisel. Actually, can't quite tell what that's doing. Hardness, size, chisel. Is it just making it more rocky, I guess? Oh, it is. Okay, that's actually good. Okay.
So we're gonna take the cushions off,
Exactly.
unscrew the legs, take the mattress
Yeah.
out, and this whole thing's gonna be a lot simpler.
True.
It's easier than we're making it.
It really is easier. It's a good point. Agreed. Okay, that's good. That's good. Look at this curve. How nice is that curve? It just comes right down here. That's so nice. Intensity, size. Okay, so let's bring down the size a little bit. Let's bring this down. This is one of those things I'm just gonna have to mess around with long enough for it to make sense. Oh, holy crap, that's amazing. Hold on, let me send her a quick Discord. Or actually, here, I'll just tell her on stream. That's awesome. Okay. Thanks, Havoc. Okay. Much appreciated. Okay, let's go back to this. Okay, let's do a little zoom out here. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, so God, that looks so good. Okay, so we're gonna need to fill in some mountains and stuff. But if you basically come through here, love this. You see the like jungle in the background. Coming down here. Gotta zoom out a little bit. Okay, we'll fill in. There's a lot of mountain to fill in. That's fine. Look at this. Look at this bank. Look at that bank. Look at that turn. It's so nice. Oh, this is fantastic. Okay, so this is actually pretty hard to do with a mouse. We're gonna need to use the actual test thing. That's okay. Oh, Decker, how you doing? Thanks. Thanks for the follow. Decker, do you stream? I'm trying to remember. I think you do, right? Decker was playing with River. Oh god, that looks so great. Okay. All right, this is fantastic. We're going to add some like some trees and all kinds of stuff. I think I'll probably leave this down a bit. This could be some water. Maybe this would be more trees, but I'll put a little down. This something be like a real park. Yeah, this really is nice. Okay, let's bring down the size. Bring down the intensity just a little bit. What's this one? Oh, that's Ratchet and Clank. Yeah, I really want. I'm gonna see if maybe I can go back to that tomorrow. That's such a great game. It's kind of got the time it has kind of got kneaded up a little bit by Salmon Run and stuff. But yeah, I really enjoy it a lot. Zai, what did you end up making for dinner? So that you can make me hungry. Rivet. Is that shape working? Let's see. Oh, actually, yeah, that's pretty good. Could fill this out a little bit. See, here's the trick, though. Here's like if this was IRL, what you would want is to make this peak pretty high, so that they don't get a preview of what's coming after this. So you kind of need a fair amount of coverage here. You want it to be a surprise when you come around the corner, you know? That's so good. Couple of wraps. I mean, that sounds great. Okay, intensity. Let's bring this down. I have to figure out how to fit into these areas here. Is that working? Oh. Maybe made it a little too small. Yeah, it's good. Okay, let's bring in the size a little bit. Nice. Liking it. That's great. Let's try to get kind of a peek in here a little bit. Okay. The music, I think I mentioned this yesterday, but the music is like so impressive. Not just like I mean, the tracks themselves are good, but the fact that they dynamically change the intensity based on what you're doing, like in a way that's very difficult to predict, but is always somehow right. It's really quite incredible. But that was the case with the first one as well, I think. Soundtrack makes such a huge difference. Like No Man's Sky is a great example of that. The soundtrack in No Man's Sky is as much the identity of the game as anything. Let's try an actual peek here. Oops. Oh yeah, that's good. Let's try reducing the size, bringing up the hardness. So you can get like a kind of like a... Whoops, that's not quite what we're going for. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Let's bring this over a little bit. Oops. The pointer got a little confused there. Okay. It seems like a bit much here. So what does this do? Flatten to surface. Push. Does not want to push, it seems. Oh, I've got the wrong one selected, that's why. Okay. Still would like to way to get like sharper edges, which I think is sculpt. Let's try sculpt again, or chisel, sorry. Not quite. Yeah. Yeah, that's so good. Okay. Still looks a little weird. Let's try to smooth it out just a bit. Okay, so let's repeat. Oh, actually, in fact, let's bring this up. This is gonna look great at night too, huh? Chicken tenders, onions, lettuce, red beans inside the wraps. Red beans with chicken tenders? I actually don't know. I don't know if I've had that before. Okay. Let's zoom out here. How we doing? It's looking pretty fantastic. Let's change the size on this a bit. Reduce the hardness. Let's do some additional intensity. Let's just fill in a bit. Yeah, there we go. Good. Let's reduce the intensity here. Actually, you know what? Let me undo that just a tiny bit. Okay. Size. Let's reduce the hardness. Actually, I'm trying to figure out what these sliders do, and it's a little bit mysterious sometimes. This might be mostly vegetation though, so maybe it's fine. Wow, look at how great that looks. Okay, good. Doing it. Nice. Wonder if we can get just a little bit of coverage here. Oop. Can't quite do it. There we go. Let's increase the size. There we go. There we go. Maybe we'll even leave this down a little bit just to get the sun in there. Oh yeah. I guess I guess there's nothing stopping me from bringing this up under the road. Realizing I was sort of hesitant to do that, but I guess that really doesn't matter, actually. Yep. Wow, that's looking great. Mouse is getting a little confused a couple times. Oops, okay, let's not peek through the road. It's a bit much. I mean, honestly, if we can go no road, I think that'd be pretty good. So we could do a test just to make sure I'm not building around something that we need to change, but... a little more size here and a little more intensity. Usually have usually have it in burrito with beef. Sounds like a bird dog. Bird dog. Is that a kind of food? Not heard of a bird dog before. It's like a hot dog but with chicken. Okay. Okay, it's a little too much road there. Or sorry, a little too much mountain for the road. Bring the size down. Okay, good. Let me fill this in a tiny bit. Nice. Actually, wait, hang on. Let me back that out just a tiny bit. There we go. Okay, we could add a little more here. It's actually quite... Oops. Look, where did I go? There we go. I guess we could fill this in. Okay, okay. Let's see if that's looking okay. Let's bring the size down. Nice. It's getting a little tight in here. Okay. Okay, let's see how we're doing there. Oh, looks fantastic. Okay, can I get below the road here? Yeah. This actually kind of vaguely reminds me of Hawaii as well. Like actually Maui. Let's push this back. I want to try to keep this palm tree if we can. It's got a lot of these, like Maui in particular has sort of like these, well, I shouldn't say in particular. I'm sure there are other places in Hawaii that are like it, but has a lot of these like mountainous, like green, you know, areas that you drive through. Okay. That looks pretty good. So good. Haven't had one in years. It's usually just chicken tenders in a hot dog bun wrapped with cheese, honey mustard, and bacon. Interesting. It's a bird dog. It's definitely the first time I've heard of a bird dog, or at least the first time I can remember hearing of a bird dog. Okay, how are we doing here? Let's look at it in macro scale. Looks pretty fantastic. So we could bring this side up a little bit. So let's do size. Intensity's fine. Let's bring the hardness down just a tad, see how it goes. Just to kind of like get some separation here. Trying to give it not too much like uniformity. Some natural formation kind of vibes. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, so let's turn this up and try to get a little more sheer cliff feeling. Ah, this is so good. Oops. Sorry. Oh, actually, I think there's a little too much mountain in the road here. Okay, gotta observe the safety requirements. Okay. See how it looks from here. That looks pretty great. Let's just bring the size down. Bring this up a little bit. Oops, nope. Back up. Oh, hold on. We can do this. There we go. Just trying to keep the terrain out of the road for the most part. Okay, looking good. Okay. Yeah, the responsible thing to do at this point would be to like run a test run to make sure that I'm not like gonna have to redo some of the road. But so far. See how okay, so let's do like a little preview run through here. Okay, so you come around this corner. We could fill this mostly up with vegetation here. I don't know if this has to be a mountain per se. It is actually very hard to navigate with this. Okay. Okay, this can be mostly vegetation. You come through here. Ugh. Oh boy. It's a little, I wish that maybe there was some keys that's like WASDA, but for like up and down. That would be spectacular if that was the case. Yeah. It's looking good. Yep. Super close. Oh my god. Nope. I pressed space out of instinct to like go up and down. Look at that. That's fantastic. Okay. Okay, so we definitely need something in the middle here. Let's bring the size down. Okay, whoops. Oop. Oh my god, it's getting a little hard to navigate in here. Okay. Okay. Oop. Hold on one sec. Yeah, we're gonna try cat on the lap for 1 second and see how it goes. But I think she's maybe gonna want my arm back. I want to see it in action. The only catch is that I think I need to. Well, actually, no. So if we have one ride, I think that may be enough to open the park. If we had one ride and like the booths and everything like that. But I think it's going to be weird if we like, because in order to do the test, I think I have to activate the park. I don't think there's a way to close the park, so I'll have the one ride set up. I may have been reading too much into what you were saying. Also, is another possibility. Okay, so you can sit down. Sit all the way down. No. Sit down. Sit down. Gotta sit down. This is a no standing zone. Sit down. She's got a mind of her own. Sit down. Whoa. Oh my God, Tony. Thanks so much for the raid. How you doing? How, whoop, hang on. Where's the go-kart? Hold on. Oh, where you find go-kart. Oh. All right, you're wondering where to find it in the game? If you've unlocked everything, it's in the tracked rides, create custom, and then velocity. It's this one. Tony, how did your stream go? Did you go for like 9s? Okay, just give me my arm back here, my friend. No problem. Happy to help. Also welcome. Let me do this real fast. There we go. That work? Did, right? There we go. Had a relaxing vacation on grounds. Nice. Still calling it relaxing? Yep. How's everyone doing? I'm building a go-kart track through the mountains. It's mostly going for Boris. Ended up at $7.99. $7.99? Is that a thing? I'm tired now from extra work. Seriously. Yeah, if we hadn't, if we weren't playing with a group of people, then I would have been less likely to keep going. But I hadn't gotten to play with Dai in quite a while, so that was fun. River ran into Cicada, which I think dramatically helped her chances of getting 9s. She was getting her last 9s, so I was watching that for a while. Tony Raid. Shame we didn't get to play extra work this time. That there's a partial random. Is it next weekend? Somebody was saying that. That looks kind of interesting. The only downside is that it's splat charger, but it's not that big of a deal. So this is my park. This is my entryway with animated turtle fountain and a bunch of stuff. Everyone's already here. Unfortunately, there's nothing for them to ride yet, but they're all here. It's quite exciting. Nice to play with Kathy again. Indeed. Single random weapon, which means no triumph. Oh yeah, it's true. No tri-king. Oops, whoa there. Yeah, I think it's looking pretty close to ready. At least for testing. I think it's looking pretty good. I need some trees and stuff. Look at that. This is a really beautiful game, honestly. Like, look at all that. Look at all these little go-karts. This is actually a huge track, I'm realizing. For all these tiny go-karts. They're going to be on here for like half an hour. It's been years. Oh my god. I wonder if I can, Oh, I'm gonna have to test the track them out anyway. Stinky grounds. Hootie, what's your favorite map? I think mine actually is Bone Rattle. Because I like the ink rails. Hardness. Let's do this. Actually, maybe need a little smaller pole on this. Okay, good. Do you love Junction? Yeah, Junction High Tide is real. I'm actually surprised there's some people that really don't like that map, but I think it's great. I'm surprised. I was surprised when I heard that. I thought it was often considered like the most balanced map. Like it's not. It doesn't have anything that's like totally crazy. That seems unfair. Once an overfisher, always an overfisher. Station is your favorite. By the way, I was really surprised that the total for extra work went up quite a bit. The last one was 227 for gold. And I would have thought that what Stick had said is that because you have to throw all the eggs up on Bone Rattle, that it's like not a good overfishing map. Yesterday's was actually fun. It's looking pretty great. What are you doing? Are you not satisfied where you're sitting? Go sit down. Are you comfy? Okay. Good. All right, we need a little more road here. Polaris is especially fun with HT. I wonder if I should find a way to try. It probably would feel so crazy without squid roll and throwing and all that. But by the way, does everyone know about the long throw? Zai told me about this yesterday, and I think I may have done it like by accident. The sort of like put your finger on A. Actually, I can't remember the letters offhand, but you put your finger on the outer button, slide in, and then release with the inner button. It's sort of like a jump throw, but like more fluid, I guess. But his Splatoon felt so weird. Really can't right now. Golden rotation happening in S2. It's funny how they do that, where they like have something going on in the other one. I wonder if they're like, I wonder if the teams that run the two games are like the same, or if they're like slightly competitive. I think it's looking pretty good. I think maybe that's encroaching a little too much here. Let's bring the size down. I think my cat is upset that there's not like a pillow for her at the desk here. Hootie, you're on the Discord that we have, right? Kathy's on there as well. But I guess you could just exchange info. Yeah, you're both on the one that we use. That's another way to do it. If you like. Okay. Let's get him a little more ground in here. Okay, let's not have the mountain encroach on the road. None of that. None of that. Go there. By the way, so is Tony, Toenee, is that like, is that just some random person out there? I thought for sure that was Kathy. But then I guess in fairness, I thought the Tony with two eyes was Kathy as well. So who knows? But then our Tony made it sound like that was like not somebody we knew. You're Tony. That makes sense. So is the other one just like a random? The actual like body part one? By the way, when I assumed it was you said I was being too suspect. Oh, Baljeet. Oh yeah, Baljeet. I'm aware of them. Although I don't think I've ever played with them. There's like 4 of them. You're gonna need like a blue check so we know who you are. Oh, you're Tony. This is getting confusing. There was a thing where Patrick was the thrower Chan too for a while. And there was another thrower Chan out there. They were wearing the same clothes. It was very confusing. I actually had to send Patrick a message a few times and ask which one I was playing with. Tony is definitely not Tony. Yeah, that's Tony's name. Mike is Triangle Mike. Triangle Tony? Oh my god. The Mike. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Okay, I got this little like cliff here. Okay, I've sort of been absentmindedly doing this, but I'm looking back at it now and it actually seems like it's working correctly. Could put another like little loop-de-loop in here. When I say loop-de-loop, I mean tunnel. So let's try intensity, size. Can I just go straight across? Is that a thing? I think this might work. Okay, I think it's gonna happen. Oops, no, let's not do that. The two sides of the mountain kissed. It's great. Okay. Let's try to make this a little more solid. I really went ambitious for this first ride. I'm realizing like this was, I could have just dropped something on the ground, but no. Had to go for something crazy. Okay, that's definitely not what we wanted. But I think, honestly, it's paying off. Looks pretty fantastic. Let's bring this up just a bit. Yeah, loot for this game. Mike's new name is Tony Mike Tony. That's hilarious. Okay. Let's Bring this up. Let's try to make this more mountain-like. That looks so great. Holy crap. Look at this. I mean, this is honestly giant, though. Whoops. Look at how tiny these cars are compared to this layout. I actually have this little character here to remind myself how big the characters actually are. This is giant. Maybe that's okay, though. Terrain. Okay, let's bring this up a little bit. I wonder if somebody would actually go and make this thing a reality. Wouldn't it be great to have like a jungle Mario Kart ride? I think that'd be pretty fantastic. What the heck? Okay, we're gonna put some trees in a minute here. So strap in. Crazy if you had a screenshot or clip from back before I even knew you. You're talking about Tony? Did everyone hear, by the way, that Tony randomly, or not Tony, sorry, Skip randomly matched with Pop Rocks? But I think didn't know Pop Rocks really? And was playing with her for a while. What's going on with the lake here? Today, let's see. Oh, it's because the water, maybe. Let's see if I can bring up the water level if I put this all down. Oops. Okay, so let's go to water, clear water. Nice. That's good. I still would not call this clear water, for the record. Skip knows Pop Rocks we played together? Oh, okay. He made it sound like he didn't really know her. Or at least that's... I probably just misinterpreted what he said. Okay. I think we're pretty much there. Just got a little more color here. Whoops, that's too much. Sounds vaguely like Minecraft music. Now it doesn't. Take that all back. Okay, do we want to bring this? Let's see. Might have missed it when it got realistic. Have you finished the artwork? No, I kind of paused on it because it was hard to make the schedule work with everything else I was doing. So it's probably kind of where you saw it. But it's something I've been thinking about, trying to find a way to schedule in. I don't think I can make it work like every day. So maybe I would just use like a day per week. The most recent, I think I was for the most part posting the most recent versions in the Discord. So if what you see under, I think it's under personal work, that should be the newest thing that I had, more or less. It's possible it's one session behind, but probably not. This is looking pretty good. It's almost looking like Jurassic Park at this point. Which I guess makes sense because Jurassic Park was filmed in Hawaii, so there you go. The craziest thing about that is there was, if I understand the story correctly, there was an actual hurricane in Hawaii during the filming of Jurassic Park, and they just worked it into the story, which is funny. I don't know if that's true or just like urban legend. It's very creative though, if so. Maybe they're like, well, it's easier than bringing dinosaurs back to life, so it can't be that bad. Okay, so we're gonna need some trees here. Is that enough? Let's see, let's just double check that that's like enough like land. I think it is. I kind of use it a little bit more in here. Oops, wrong one. Everyone come to the park and come to our newest and only ride. Mario Kart in the Jungle. Okay, also let's not have the mountain on the track. That's smooth. That's the, wait, it should be smoothing. Okay, how are we doing? Let's look at this. Let's look at this as a whole. It's pretty great. Probably need a little bit more up here. Can kind of peek through the side here a little bit. This, I wonder if this is, whoops. I wonder if this would be viable as like a real ride. I feel like it would be. Nice. Let's bring this up. Let's bring the size in. Put some peaks in. Whoa there. Okay, so now, jeez. Now let's try a little bit of I guess unless we want to try to put a little bit of water in here. Let's maybe try that. Let's bring this up. There are dinosaurs in Hawaii, no doubt. Okay, so I think the way I did this is I reduced the size, increased the hardness, increased the intensity, then just sort of did this. So you can get some water to show up in here. Yes. That is correct. Okay. Okay. It's looking pretty great. Pretty great. Okay, let's try this. Now, I have not actually tried this tool yet. Scenery brush. I literally have no idea how this goes. Okay, so what are these? What are these? Rocks, small, temperate. Or, yeah, temperate autumnal trees, forest trees, palms. Large trees, small plants. Let's bring the size in. Okay. Intensity. What else we got here? Tropical rocks large. Oh my god. So many. Okay, wait. Do we have small tropical rocks? Okay. Holy crap. Okay. Tiger rocks. Okay. That's actually pretty fantastic. Wow, that's actually incredible. Bring the dinos back. You know, it's funny. The same company that made this game also made Elite Dangerous, and I mean Planet Zoo, which is probably obvious. But they also made the Jurassic Park game, like the one where you actually make the park itself. The Jurassic, what is it called? Jurassic Park Evolution or something like that. So there is some truth in what you're saying. Small. God, these are way too big. God, this brush is incredible. Okay, so if we do large. Is that too much? I think it might be too much. That's interesting. Wow, that looks incredible, honestly. Sound effects are so good. Okay, so let's try, let's see, what is this? Tropical rocks small. Okay, let's not have them float in space. Tiger rocks small. Line to surface off. Let's try on. God, that looks so good. Holy crap. I'm actually pretty blown away. In case you can't tell from the inflection of my voice. Okay, large. Whoa, Jesus. It's a little too much. Okay, hang on. What does intensity even mean here? Okay, those are really big. Oh my god. I think there's something a little off about this. Okay, that's better. I try to fill in with some smaller ones. It does look like there's like about to be like an avalanche, honestly, or what's it, a rock slide or whatever it's called. Look, they look a little precarious. Oh, actually, wait, what am I doing? I just realized you can actually delete these individually. I'm like having to redo the whole thing, but it's totally unnecessary. God, that looks so great. Holy crap. I cannot believe that. The amount of effort I had to put into this, I mean, I've done this entire thing in like about an hour. A little over an hour. From scratch. It's crazy. Hey, Mike. Thanks for stopping by earlier, and now, for that matter. It's good to see you. Getting close to 4 a.m.? Yeah, that's fair. Have a good night. What else we got here? Rocks small, plants small. Let's try bringing this down. Okay, it does not want to do that. What's this? trees. Those are some big trees. Brush type preset. Oh, can you just choose your own maybe? Line to surface. Void paths. Avoid. Whoa, jeez. Whoa. Oh my god. Guess let's try filling in. Wow. Look at how good that is. That's crazy. Okay, is this, I have large trees selected, so small plants. My goodness gracious. That's unreal. I feel like I'm doing an ad for the game right now. Yeah, maybe we should not. Oh, that doesn't quite look right, does it? Okay, we'll place some individual trees over there. Raid Shadow Legends sponsor win. You can get your unique hero if using this code below. But only for a limited time. Pretend that Dota doesn't exist. That's sort of the message of the sponsorship. Is that the competitor? I actually don't know what the competitor is. Small. Oh, I didn't mean to use small tropical plants. That's fine. Holy crap, that's huge. Look at that. Okay, I actually don't know if I love this particular tree here, though. Could we try a different tree here? Wait, not that one. Scenery brush. Whoa, okay. It's a little too much tree. That's not bad. Is it like on the road though? Yeah, it is. Let's turn down the intensity of the tree. A little less tree. Little less tree. Okay, that's better. And then, hilariously, the tree I deleted is essentially back now. Okay. Let's see if we can get away with 6. Oh, actually, No, I think it's fine. Hey, Tony, thanks for lurk. Have a good night. Okay, let's try some, let's go back to the rocks large. I'm kind of mixing biomes here, but I think these actually look better. Okay. So can I do, let's see. Okay, it's a little too big. This meter thing I think doesn't even matter here. There we go. That one rock is gigantic. I guess in fairness, I am using large rocks. Okay. My cat is yelling at me about something. Does it look a little too precarious? A giant boulder right above the roadway? It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Is this too much? Line to surface, scenery, ignore. Do we make this even smaller? I don't know if this is going to work. Don't mind the boulder. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, we probably don't want the boulder on the roadway, though. Can we come back to this in a sec? Honestly, I had no idea if this was going to work out. I was just like, oh yeah, maybe I'll try like to build a jungle thing. Thinking it was going to be like, I don't know, it was going to be quite involved. This is crazy how good this looks. Like, at least to me anyway. With water and everything, like, holy crap. Okay, let's do some bigger rocks over here. So let's go down to like eye level. Look at this. This is so nice. With lights and everything, can you imagine with the lights? It's gonna look incredible. Like, I think we can put lights in the water. So do we want a little, yeah, maybe we want a little, whoops, hello tree. Oh my God, I'm stuck. Okay. Oh, I probably should actually, hang on, let me bring this back a little bit. So we're not in the ground, or in the, sorry, in the road. This is fantastic. Okay. This is the first time I've tried the scenery bush thing, but it's fantastic. Okay, let's do intensity a little higher, 30. Yeah. Nice. I think we maybe mix and match a bit here too. Yes. That's amazing. Oh, that's so good. You want to go there? No, seriously. Same. Okay, can I just plop? Whoa there. Okay, maybe we're just gonna manually put down some trees because it's doing tropical, but it's actually, they don't look like palm trees. In fact, let me just do that. Hold up. Trees. Filters. Scenery, blah, 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 blah. Nature region. My cat is really losing her mind. Okay. So we want, yeah. I'm trying to figure out what she would want right now. She did eat, so I don't think she's hungry. Okay. Outside. She's not doing her outside thing right now. She'll usually, if she wants to go outside, she'll stand by the door. Instead, what she's doing is she's running to me and then running away real fast, which usually means hungry, but I mean, maybe I'll give her a little bit of food, but I'm surprised she would be hungry right now. Okay, that's nice. Kitty wants attention. She's got a range of behaviors. Attention, this is like my observation. Attention is she just stares at me from the side, stares at me for a while. Outside is stares at the door. Food is usually I'm gonna run to you and then run away real fast to get your attention. And that's the one we're getting right now. So I may just take a minute, like in a minute, take a minute and put some food in her bowl and see if that works. It might. It might. Small. Okay, let's toss some. Ooh. Oh, wait, that's not the one I was thinking of. Hang on. Where's the other one? There's another There's another tree I wanted, not this one. This one? Oh yeah, that's actually, well, I know this is technically out of like region. Actually, maybe I'll save this for somewhere else. It's sort of nice, but it doesn't quite fit with the motif. Don't get to use that word very often. Motif. Okay. This is large. Japanese maple. I'm not sure. I don't know if these say jungle to me per se. You need to redeem for cat treats? Actually, that's not a bad idea. I think it's fair. She does want a snack. She does not ask specifically. Okay, give me 1 sec. Let me put some food in a bowl. I'll just let this here. Admire the part the Mario Kart track for 1 sec. Be right back.
Everyone in McKinney is dead. It's hot in McKinney.
Turns out she was hungry. Kind of surprising. There you go. Okay. And it's funny because she's not really like, she'll only really eat when she's hungry. So it wasn't like a fake out or anything like that as far as I know. This looks a little weird right there. Let's try a scenery brush. Let's try this one more time. No, I think that doesn't want to. Actually, that's fine right there. Okay. Look at all that. It's got like a crown. That's so great. Okay, so I'm going to do a few more things. I just also realized like how late it is for me. I do a few more things and walk. Basically, what I want to do is like have this ready to go, like to test tomorrow. Pretty close to that. This honestly, for a couple of hours of work, I'm super happy with this. And I know I've said that like 12 times. Okay. Actually, wait a second. What did that say? Edit terrain, back, radial menu. Oh my God. I had no idea this was in the radial menu. It's crazy. Okay, small tropical plants. Large trees. Jeez. Rocks large. That's a little too much. Okay. Just looking for a couple of spots where, okay, like this is a good example. A couple spots that need a little more attention. Oh, thank you. Thanks. Much appreciated. Okay, so let's do the terrain brush. Or wait, sorry, not terrain brush. I'm talking about scenery brush.
A blindfolded half-court shot that is now the talk of campus and beyond.
It's true. I don't know if anybody's seen the original video of that. It is truly crazy. The guy was like reporting on like a school thing where the original story itself was crazy enough, where the students like had a teacher and they like tried to like, I wouldn't say tricked him, but kind of pranked him in a way, putting a blindfold on him and like had him try to throw it backwards, and then he made it. And then, as if that wasn't strange enough, and this reporter was reporting on it, if that wasn't strange enough, that clip shows that reporter, I think they were going to do a cut where he like threw it and then they like showed it going to the net, but then he just actually did it, which is ridiculous. And if you hear the full commentary, like the cameraman and the like producer are like, what just happened? Okay. So we've got large rocks. Actually, can I do custom? No brushes available. Edit brush, create new brush. Brush objects. Oh, you can mix them. What am I in here? Okay, this is not working. The filter's applied, that's why. Clear all filters. Huh. What? Oh, because it's rock. Oh, interesting. So I would have to do all these manually. Okay. That's fine. Okay, wait. I actually don't want to do this. Just kidding. Temperate. Forest trees. Wait, did I not see all these before? Mediterranean palms. Okay, that's not quite right. Small plants. Tropical rocks. Dude, perfect moment. Exactly. Totally like that. Taiga small plants. Tropical rocks. So I guess these are all... Oh, Mediterranean small plants. Got it. Large trees. The cat in my lap right now, she's like kind of the crazy... Not kind of. She is the crazy one. But she is not immune from the head scratches. She's like very much loves the head scratches. Okay, so these are Mediterranean large rocks. Rocks small, palms. Okay, so I guess we are just going to stick with these. We're almost there, actually. Oh, wait, actually, hang on. I did grab the wrong ones, though. Large. Okay, I don't know at this size if this really matters, but I'm trying to do it anyway. Okay, that's probably okay-ish. Yeah, that's fine. Gift to Tame the Beast. I mean, she's a fierce predator, no doubt. Like, she will actively attack things outside. But she's also a total sweetheart. She's got loud purrs, too. She also loves being when I sling. I mean, they both kind of do, but she in particular loves it when I sling her over my shoulder and just tap her, at the base of her tail. It's like one of her favorites. She'll let me just do that for hours. She will not stop me. It's like I think it's like an acupressure point for cats, from what I understand. Literal baby, exactly. She'll like get up on a table and come to me and like put her arms up, like, okay, I need you to pick me up now. That's my arm. Please don't bite it. Are you licking it? No, that's biting. It's a subtle difference. Teeth or no teeth is the difference. Okay. Is that what we want? Oh, that's good. Let's try just a few more small rocks and see if we can kind of like round this out here. Okay, that's too much. I guess I could spend some time like making like the... Oh, that's not quite right. Making the custom brush stuff. Okay, what is going on here? There we go. That's what I was going for. These are some dangerous hills to drive through, to be honest. God, the music in this game is so good, huh? Okay. I think we're looking pretty good here. Look at that. The amount of effort I had to put into this is remarkably small. I mean, it's not like I guess what I did is I came up with an idea of what I wanted, and the game's like, sure, yeah, we'll let you do that. Rather than fighting like a bunch of like really complex tools. I need some rocks here at the base though, and that's not working out so well. The butt pats. Yeah, it's actually remarkable how like high a tolerance they have for how hard you pat their butt. They don't really seem to mind. You can play drums on it, and it's totally fine with them. Carry them around like a football. Yeah, she likes... One of them likes that as well. The other one is not as comfortable with it. One of them was basically semi-feral when I got her. The drums, yeah. I like the drums. For animals that really don't like you to mess with them in general, like they've got very specific requirements about how you interact with them, cats in general, something about the butt paps is so universal. Just like works. Huh. Okay. I think I'm probably going to finish up the like last bits tomorrow, because I think this is a darn good start. Just try to get a few last things in here. That's looking great. She's now burying her head in my stomach, which is very adorable. Hey. Just need a few more rocks on here. Whoops. Okay, that's not what we want. I guess I could place these manually too is another option. There were some birds outside the other day, and she was beside herself with how close they were. Okay, let's try this. Sooner brush. It does look very precarious. There we go, that's better. Look at this. This is so wonderful. I think I might finish this part up tomorrow. I kind of like the idea too, like this is like meta. It's not specific to the game or whatever. I kind of like the idea too of like having something good to come back to the next day. If you finish everything, it's sort of like not clear where to start, but if you have like kind of like a starting point, I think it works out pretty well. Honestly, from every angle, I'm really happy with this. Look at that. Look at that curve. Back in the mountains. With like a tree right in the middle. All this like ins and outs and stuff. And we've got 2 overhangs. What reasonable person would not want to drive this in a go-kart? We can fix this one a little bit here. Terrain. Size. Let's bring down the intensity. Bring down the hardness. Just try to fill in a little bit of mountain here. Yeah, that's good. We're gonna fill in a little trees and stuff, so it'll be good. That looks so good. You can kind of see it coming. That's great too, where you can see it like coming out the other side. If Disney calls to consult, I'll let all you know. They'll be like, we've seen your work in Planet Coaster. And we wanna get your hands on our next ride. I'll change the title on Twitch to be like Imagineering, Senior Imagineer. You know, I've been promoted. This Disney streamer will be real. True. I mean, that is great though, right? Like you're just coming around the corner, you're like, brr. Something about the red pegs too really makes everything look great. I don't know what that is. I guess it's that. Actually, that does go so good though with all the lighting and everything. We'll have to put a couple more trees and stuff in here, but all these, the tree coming up. By the way, like kind of on a related note, there's on I think Disney Plus. There's I forget what the actual series name is called, but it's like 5 episodes of sort of like how they made Disneyland. The first day, the opening like day, and like everything they did leading up to it was absolutely bananas crazy. Like they anticipated having like 1/10 of the people that actually showed up. It was like the hottest day of the year. People's feet were like melting into the concrete. It was complete chaos, and yet it all still worked out. But it was truly crazy. I hope, by the way, that this is like going to be acceptable after all this. That like the ride rating won't be off or whatever, because I don't think I'm going to change it. They're gonna have to live with it. It does look really good. I'm like kind of incredibly happy with it. So let's look back at the it may also be extremely large, I'm realizing. No, that looks fantastic. Let's see, let's look at the park as a whole. It's actually a pretty darn big ride, I'm realizing. I wonder how long it'll take them to like wind all the way around. Yeah, wow. Let's see this one more time because it's nice to see. The gelato is here. I could not for the life of me, well, I shouldn't say for the life of me, it's a little strong, but for a moment I couldn't remember how to spell coffee yesterday because I just don't write it that often. I was like, wait a second, is there one E or two? Same with veggie. For some reason I put a Y on the end of veggie initially, which is kind of funny. Oh, actually, no, the one thing I was curious about, can you change the menus on these things? I think you can. Oh, Jonathan Reardon is working here. Finances, products. Oh, you can say gluten-free hot dog. That's so strange. You can say which ingredients certain stuff are on the menu. That's so great. So we got our pizza, hot dog, veggie, gelato, coffee, soda. They come in and they see their like the turtle water fountain, which is fantastic, and then get their gift passes. And you know what's actually going to be really fun is doing the water park stuff. So we're going to have all kinds of pools and like flumes and stuff like that. Look at this. Okay, so let's get an in progress shot for the Discord. If I can zoom out here enough. Hello. Nope. Stop. Okay, this is like the bird's eye view. Let's get a little slightly closer view. Okay, and then maybe like one of the coming around the bend. We'll sort these out later. It's amazing. I'm really excited to come back to this tomorrow. I don't know if there's anything else we can do with the water. I did hear you can make like a lazy river with the pools, which I'm very interested in. Put some lights in here. This is going to look amazing at night too, by the way. God, this looks so good. So thrilled with this. So I'll do another like detailing pass tomorrow. And then open it up. Or well, I guess I'll have to do the test run or whatever. But then open it up. God, this looks so good. The graphics engine in this game is beyond belief. Look at that. Let's see. Okay. Looks so pretty, no doubt. River ride. Yeah, like a lazy river thing for sure. Okay, y'all. Thanks so much for being here. Had a really good time. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm hoping to do some Ratchet and Clank first, then Salmon Run. And then for the second stream, we'll probably finish this ride, and do a bunch of other stuff, but do Planet Coaster. Let's see, what else do I want to mention here? Tony, thank you so much for the raid. Really appreciate it. And Decker, thanks for the follow. Okay, I think that's everything for now. So there's this other streamer, Key Raid, which I think is pretty great streamer and pretty low key and everything. Although they're going to be right back. So how about Kristen? Let's do Kristen instead. That's better. Okay, everyone. I'm going to go for now. We'll be back tomorrow. Hope to see you soon. Tomorrow, ideally, if you're free. If I don't see you... wait, what am I trying to say here? Hope to see you tomorrow. Have a good night. That's what I was trying to say. Have a good night or morning where you are. And yeah, take care and see you soon. Also, the June? Is that how you say it? Thanks so much for the follow. Much appreciated. Who do you get to see you too, by the way? There we go. There's Kristen.